Chapter 10, Tenths and Hundredths. What was the length of the smallest pencil you have used? Okay. How long is this pencil? Guess. That means you have to estimate the length of your pencil and write it. Okay. Then think about this pencil. How long is this pencil? Now think about the length of this pencil. Write it here. Measure it using a scale. After then you have to use a scale and measure this length up to this point. Okay, pencil point is this one. And from here to this end. Start to end. Okay. Now here it is. We can see that Anju used a lens to make it look bigger. It is more than 3 centimeters. She think about the length of this pencil and guessed that this pencil will be more than 3 centimeters. After then, she used a scale and measured this one. Now she got it. Here it is. From here to here it is 1 centimeter. Then up to here, that means from here to here it is 2 centimeter. From here to here this is 3 centimeter. Then here to here this is 3.5. Okay, 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5 and 3.6. Oh, now we can say that the length of this pencil is 3.6 centimeter. That means 3 centimeter completely. That is here up to here it is 3 centimeter. After then millimeter is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, here it is 6 millimeter. That is 3 centimeter and 6 millimeter is the length of this pencil. So, children, the length of each point from 1 to 2, that is 1 centimeter. 2 to 3, from 2 to 3, that is also 1 centimeter. Then 3 to 4, also 1 centimeter. 4 to 5 will be 1 centimeter. Then 5 to 6 will be 1 centimeter. Here will be 5, okay. Then 6 to 7, again 1 centimeter. Total 10 centimeter scale, okay. Here the starting point will be 0. Okay, children. Now the length of this ant. There is an ant, okay. That is 3 millimeter long. What is that meaning? 1, 2, 3 millimeter up to here. Okay, that is starting from here. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is correct. 3 millimeter long is the length of this small ant. What about this one? Here, what is the length of this one? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we can say that this is 7 millimeter. So, here it is 0.3 centimeter. Okay, that is 3 millimeter. 0.3 centimeter will be 3 millimeter. This one is 3 out of 10 centimeter. 3 on 10 centimeter. That is 3 tenths is equal to 3 millimeter. 3 tenths centimeter will be equal to 3 millimeter. What about here? Here we can say this is 7 millimeter. 7 millimeter is meant by 0.7 centimeter. Actually, this one we can write it as 7 on 10 centimeter. 7 tenths centimeter will be 7 millimeter. Okay, children. Now, we also call 1/10 of a centimeter is also 0.1 centimeter. Okay, that means 0.1 centimeter will be 1/10. Okay, 1/10. That means, children, here it is 1 centimeter, no children? Or here we can take 1 centimeter. Here will be 1 millimeter, no? What is this one? If this is a centimeter, centimeter, 0 and 1. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here will be 1 millimeter. What is it actually? Or we know that will be 1 on 10 centimeter. Okay. Here it will be 10 on 10 centimeter. Okay, 10 on 10 centimeter. Clear, children? So we can say 0.1 centimeter. We read it as 0.1 centimeter. So 1 millimeter is same as 0.1 centimeter. 1 millimeter will be equal to, that is 1 millimeter will be equal to 1 on 10 centimeter. What is it actually? Here it is 0.1 centimeter. 1 on 10 we can write it as 0.1. Then 7 on 10 we can write it as 0.7. Actually this is the meaning, children. That is tens. Okay. What is the length of this pencil? Here it is 6 millimeter. That means the length it shows from this 1 to here, not from 0. If it is from 0, we have to measure it properly, but not properly. We know that here, if we are starting from 0, this we know it is very easy for us to say that up to here it is 1, up to here it is 2. But the pencil kept it here on this 1, okay, above this 1. And what happened? So at the time we have to measure from here to here. So here it is 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 millimeter is there. Actually what is that? 6 millimeter will be equal to 6 on 10 centimeter. What is that? 0.6 centimeter. Okay. What does 0.9 centimeter mean? It is same as 9 millimeter. 0.9 centimeter will be equal to 9 millimeter. Then we can also say this is 9/10 of a centimeter. That means this one we can write it as 9 on 10 millimeter. Okay, that will be equal to 0.9 centimeter. So this is also equal to 9 millimeter. Okay, millimeter. That means 0.1 centimeter will be equal to 1 millimeter. So 0.9 centimeter will be equal to 9 millimeter. Okay, now 30.5 centimeter is the same as 30 centimeter and 5 millimeter. About how many of the big frogs will fit on the 1 meter scale? That is related with these clues. Have you seen frogs? Where? How many different types of frogs have you seen? Are all the frogs of the same length? Here are two interesting examples. Yes, in pots where we have seen frogs in ponds, then paddy fields, etc. Okay, many kinds of frogs are there. All the frogs are not same in length. Have you noticed that? Okay, today, please, if you have paddy fields or ponds, okay, then please notice the length of frogs. Approximate, okay, you cannot measure that, but you just estimate that. Find out, okay. You have to think about all the frogs are in same length. Think about this one. Then gold frogs. This kind of frog is among the smallest in the world. Its length is only 0.9 centimeter. So small will be there. Then bullfrog. But this is among the biggest frogs. It is as long as 30.5 centimeter. Oh, so that will be nearly 30.5. This is one somewhat biggest one. So the length of this one is nearly 30, more than this big scale. Okay. Next. Here 0.1 centimeter will be equal to 1 millimeter. So 0.9 centimeter will be equal to 9 millimeter. This is nearly 9 millimeter, not up to 1 centimeter. If we need to get 1 centimeter, we know that we have to get 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter will be equal to 1 centimeter. But this is not that much. So next one will be 30.5 centimeter. So we can understand the difference between gold frogs and bullfrogs. Okay. Then how many of the big frogs will fit on the 1 meter scale? 1 meter. So we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So how many will be there? Nearly 3 will be there, children. So how can we say that 30 plus 30 plus 30? That is 90. Okay. Then 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Yeah, that means think about 3 frogs. Okay. So 30.5. How many times needed to be there? 3 times. So again 3 centimeter, 30 centimeter, then 30 centimeter, again 30 centimeter. That is nearly 90 centimeter itself. But we have to get 100 centimeter. Then think about 0.5. 0.5, how many are there? 0.5 plus 0.5, 1 is there. 1.5. So we can say 91.5 centimeter will be the if there are 3 frogs. We can say that the total length will be 91.5 centimeter. So that is nearly 100 centimeter also. So we can say that about how many of the big frogs will fit on the 1 meter scale. So we can say that will be equal to 3. Okay. If they sit in a straight line, about how many of the small frogs will cover 1 meter? Think about this one. So we know that 1 meter will be equal to 100 centimeter. But our frogs, the small frogs are not that much. 100 is not there. Okay. So what can we say that? Here we can say that length of small frogs will be 0.9 centimeter. That is 9 millimeter. Both are same. Okay. 9 millimeter will be equal to 0.9 centimeter. So nearly 111 frogs can be there in a line. Okay. Small frogs. This one is for you. Length of the nail. Please measure this one. That means from here to this lines. Okay. From these lines to here. Up to here is the length. And 2 centimeter. That means up to here it is 2 centimeter. Then dash millimeter. Millimeter is small one. And the remaining part of this centimeter also. So here it is. This up to here it is completely centimeter. Okay. Then after then not 3. If it is 3 we can say that is 3 centimeter. But here it is 1 less than this 3 centimeter. So we can say 9 millimeter. 1 less than this 3 means we know that this 2 to 3 that will be 10 millimeter. Okay. Actually that is 10 millimeter. But here it is only 9 millimeter. So we can say that length of the nail is 2 centimeter and 9 millimeter. So 2.9 centimeter. We can write this one as 2.9 centimeter. Children, measure the length of this lady's finger. Okay, write the centimeter and millimeter of this length. Okay, then after then write that in centimeter itself. Then you have to measure the length of this candle. Okay, candle flame needed to measure. Okay, also this is candle and candle flame also needed to measure this one and write it. Here, this way we have to measure it. This is a scale and I kept it on this candle one. Okay, then 0, 1, 2, 3. But here there is no that much. 3 is not there, but 1 is less. So we can say here it is 29 millimeter, children. Here it is 29 millimeter. Here it is 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter. Here 1 less than 30 millimeter. So that is 29 millimeter. We know 29 millimeter is equal to 2.9 centimeter. Okay. Then after then measure the length of this flame. Here we know this is 3. 3 to 4, that is 1. Okay. So 1, and after then here this is the small one. So we can say that is 0.3. So we can say this 3 to 4 is 1 in the children. So if you have any doubt, measure this one from here to here. No problem is there. Anyway, both are same because the length from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, everywhere it is same itself. Okay. So now we can keep it properly. Now think about this one, and here it is 1. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. So we can say the length in millimeter, that is flame. Okay. Flame. It is 13. Okay. Then 10 plus 3, 13. 13 millimeter is there. Candle was 29 millimeter. We know 29 millimeter will be equal to 2.9 centimeter and 13 millimeter will be equal to 1.3 centimeter. This box is 4 millimeter and this is 4 centimeter. Okay children, this is also homework. Please do this properly.